arms, helmets, closed helmets. But we get to this warm tropical climate. And there's beaches, sand, swamp, heat, bugs. But we're still wearing armor. Wait a minute. So we stopped and said, we need the armor because we have some problems with some of the people that we met. And of course some of the other nations tried to take advantage. So we reduced our armor. We took off some of the armor. Made it maybe a little cooler, a little more accessible, long, run, go through the swamps. So we reduced it, but we kept the vital pieces of the armor. The helmet, the morion, you always see it's skin. Other two pieces of the notice it's curved. You can take the blows of the sword. Curved. You would wear gorget. And of course the breastplate. Keep the breastplate up. In the back. Spears, arrows. He would have a small shield. The shield is called a buckler. A small shield. Easy to carry. Put it on his belt in these swampy areas, woods. This was the buckler. It could also be used as a weapon. You see his sword, small, very good for going through tight areas. Once again, not heavy like the big broadswords from over the earth. He would have gloves, the gauntlets. And the gauntlets were, again, articulated. His fingers could move. He could pick up a doubloon, no problem. You could also use this for a weapon too. He would wear the thigh legs, and they were articulated at the knees. Cuisse, as they call them. And they were articulated too. So the armor was essential, but it was reduced some to come here to the New World. Now when they came on the ships, one of the things they wrote in their jackets in this New World, you know what they saw? Alligators. Didn't know what alligators were. They were dragons. And so they would come to this world. Sometimes, of course, we know throughout history, the natives and the conquistadors did not get along. You know that? Also, there was times when they did get along. Many missions were created up in the panhandle of Florida, where the Native Americans and the Spanish worked together to missions. They had their own territorial subdivisions, but they worked together. So there was times, though, of course, when it was not good. But it was history. All history is not good, but it's history.
I am a lord. After past time, my people in the Spanish fought, and for a short amount of time, we did actually conquer southern Spain. But then El Cid took it back, and now we have an alliance.
Conquista.
We are now compadres.
We are friends. I want to thank you all. We are the Gold Coast Reenactors. We are brought here courtesy of the New River Inn, the Fort Lauderdale Historical Society, and the Broward Cultural Grants that allowed us to happen. So, thank you.
Do you want recipes? Want to have recipes?